Hey folks, how's it going? Today we got to take a look at the roof. I'll spin you around here and show you what we're up against. Alright, so this is what we got to do today. I was out here the other day and I noticed this. Yeah, what is going on there? So we're gonna fix that. First thing I'm gonna do is get up into the attic and see if any water has leaked already, and then we're gonna climb up there and try to get it fixed. All right, here we go. I got a light set up there already, so let's go check it out. We gotta do this quick because I'm gonna be right above where my 3-year-old has to take a nap in a few minutes, so let's do this quick. I'm gonna get my gloves on here. Okay. All right. Now, last time I was doing work up here, I put boards down all the way out to the end, so we don't have to worry about stepping through the ceiling or anything. So you can see them. You can see them here. Just gotta make sure we don't step on anything else. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so actually, let's see. Yeah, it would be right down here in this corner. Get more light. I'm not seeing any signs of new moisture. Here's what I think happened. Since the roof decking are these old boards here, I think that particular shingle probably just missed the board completely and eventually blew away. Here's another one. So I'm hoping that was a problem anyway, but yeah, I don't see any. It just rained, and I'm not seeing any new signs of moisture. This is all treated for mold and stuff before we moved in. That's the white, but this looks pretty good. So I think we're, worst case scenario avoided. Okay, let's get out the ladder. Here we go. I think we're going to be able to reach this. Oh yeah, look at that. right where I thought we'd be. Yeah, that is. That's supposed to be in there like that. That looks like it just tore right out. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna be able to do anything from where I'm at right here. I gotta. How am I gonna get up there? Maybe I can do it. Man, I can't believe that wasn't leaking. Yeah, that nail is not in anything. Okay. Well, let's get a plan. All right, so I'm thinking. So I'm just holding this on here right now. I think instead of trying to get a nail in there, then potentially, I don't want to crease the shingle above it or anything. So I think I'm just gonna get some Lexel, and literally, Lexel is a pretty good adhesive, as well as a water sealant. I think I'm just gonna glue this back on. I can't immediately. I'm not a roofer. I don't know exactly why this happened in the first place. Hopefully someone can tell me in the comments, but yeah, I'm just gonna basically glue this back on, and I'll glue these down so they don't come up in the wind or anything. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I go get some and we'll come back up here. Another thing I just noticed while I was up here, see this attic vent. If you can see all those, I don't know if they're hornets' nests or what they are, but there's a lot of them all up in there. Have to clean that out too. This old house, man. Jeez. All right. Well, I couldn't find any Lexel. Could have sworn I had some. I found this other stuff instead. Silicone. This says mold-free sealant. Yes, please. 30-minute rain ready. Okay. Shrink and crack proof. Okay. Lifetime guarantee. Yeah, sounds good. It says freeze and sunproof. Yep. 5 times stronger adhesion. Okay. We'll take all of that. I fully expect some ridicule for this fix here. I don't usually like to do Band-Aid fixes, but this one kind of needs to happen quickly and cheaply. So, but please tell me what you would have done. I really, really want to know. So there's definitely no way water was not getting under that shingle right here. No way. It was definitely happening. So I might take a little closer look around. But, well, we got it fixed now, and hopefully this lasts a little while. Still seems like a good amount of wear left in the roof, so kind of want it to last a while. We'll keep an eye on this. I'm gonna hop down and, well, I'm gonna just clean some of this up. All right. Well, I will let you know if that holds. Well, I was going to give you an update on the shingle. It's been 2 weeks now, and it's still there. I was going to show you, but there's snow on the roof now. You'll just have to trust me. It's still hanging in. Okay, preview of an upcoming project. We got to hang some doors. We did all these renovations to the second floor here, but we stopped short of trim and doors. Just ran out of time to need to move in here, and also money. So we got to get back to that now. So the doors have to come before trim, in my opinion. Hey, Lucy. And I've never hung a door before. So tell me what you think I need to know. Are there any tools I need to have? Is it better to buy a door that is pre-framed and just shim it in and be done with it, or do it all yourself? I did have these openings, these rough openings measured, and these are going to have to be custom doors. They're not a dimension that you can just go to Menards or any other place and buy. So I'm going to have something custom made, which is fine. But since, what are you doing? You going downstairs? Okay. But I'm wondering, should we just make the doors ourselves though? How hard would that be? I don't know. It's an option.